hope you like that extravagant intro, so to speak. Yeah, I hope you like the intro that Morgan made of the server. Yes, the server. We've now decided to go together and make a Minecraft public server for the PC. It's currently in development. We're still like making the things and whatnot, but we're gonna base it around roleplay, and this is a big jump because you don't see a lot of public roleplay servers out that are good. Sorry to say, but you don't see a lot of them. So we thought that we'd make a public one and we'd ask people what they'd want and how they'd want it. So yeah, maybe it works out good, maybe it doesn't, we don't know. And I really shouldn't be doing this with F1 on, but who cares. But anyway, yeah, so right now we're doing it on flat land, but this is how it's all going to be like set out. It's like modern roleplay, just to let you know. And we're going to have houses like this. This is my house here, so that doesn't really matter. And this is another random house. That's Nick's house. That's like a coffee cappuccino bar type thing. That's the bank. Offices. This was pretty cool design Haven made. This is like an office slash hotel type area. It's like the Hotel of Dubai. More offices. We were going to use like stained clay, but we didn't want to bother because we wanted some like indent to the building. And then we got like some epic design for like offices again. And then obviously this is just going to be a big roleplay map. And then we are going to have currency in it. The currency is going to be pounds because it's a UK server and whatnot. But yeah, you got these really cool houses that are all duplicated. With like all of this is done by MC Edit and World Edit mainly. So the mountains. That's my Hollywood sign. But yeah, you got like these houses which are really nice. But you have to pay for them. Obviously, not like real money, but you know it's gonna be currency. It's all gonna be roleplay. It's gonna be really cool. And then if we just come through here, then we have like this nice little tunnel design. Oh, and before I go, this is a really cool design. It wasn't our design, and I can't remember who did it, but this is like an automatic like lighting system, and all the lights will come on. So the minute it gets dark, solar panel switches off, and this is what happens. Lights come on. So it's pretty nice, you know. It really enhances the roleplay moment, and it kind of gives the effect that like you're actually in like a city that's working and everyone's busy and doing their job, you know. So yeah, this is kind of like the main city we're gonna have. It's not finished yet, obviously. It's going to get a bit bigger. Then you got this is what I thought was the main spawn area, but it's actually not. It's like a wait for the chunks to load. It's actually like a little mansion. I don't know who's going to own it. I don't know when. I don't know where. It's obviously not finished yet. It's going to be a bit nicer than this, but we've only been doing this for about a week now. So, but yeah, this is going to be like a mansion type thing. I don't know who's going to own it or when, but like I said, it really looks pretty nice. So you're going to have like these everywhere. So I'm guessing these like high market houses. The bricks then are going to... The brick roof houses are obviously... that's Nick's house, so nobody can have that really. But it's a nice roof design, isn't it? And then, but then you got these houses then, which are like medium base. This, I'm guessing, might be low base. I don't know, but we're fiddling around at the moment. Like I said, we've only been at it for a week, so we don't really know much about it at the moment. But yeah, we got tons of mods, plugins to do. We got like jobs where you can be thieves and whatnot. And then obviously to like enhance the roleplay, then we can also have like things like obviously hobos, and this could be their town. They're not allowed to buy anything and whatnot. This is their town. This is why they live. And then we're also gonna have a PvP. So I'm kind of like taking charge of the PvP at the moment because I'm Gimli. I have to take charge, you know. I'm Gimli. Oops. And basically this is going to be like the spawn area. Now I know this is all in flatland, but basically what's going to happen is we're going to copy this and then we're going to paste it then into a randomly generated Minecraft world. Like say this area here, we're going to copy this whole area, including the mountains because they were put in there just to like keep a border in the map. But we're going to have that, and we're going to make sure that people can't get out type thing for the city, but we're going to copy and paste pretty much everything and put it into a normal Minecraft world. This is going to be the PvP spawn area that you can get to, and it's also going to give you some information. I think it might be the main spawn area actually now, but it's going to give you some survival information. You just stand here and it tells you survival information. I just go on F1. Whispers tells you how to become the best survivalist. You can join up with guilds. There's tons of plugins for guilds. I think it's going to be an anti-grief plugin, but there's still ways to raid. And that doesn't mean you can grief people's houses. That means you can go in their chests and take things. That doesn't mean you can break their house until there's nothing left of it. We've also got some tutorials and some rules. Obviously these survival rules. These are the survival rules. I haven't finished them yet, but I will finish them soon. You got like the no 1x1 pillar thing because nobody likes them. No random holes everywhere unless obviously it's randomly generated. This is what I mean about griefing. This isn't like obviously a way to raid would be to open the door. That might be one way, but none of this shit. Because I've been on so many servers that put a locket on the door, but then the blocks next to it are griefable, which isn't nice. Hide your chests, simple as. Pretty much every server advises that, especially when it's a in this server it's a raid server, so you want to keep hidden. You want to stay hidden. Like if somebody had a map and popped out a map, they'll be able to see you on the map. As for that, you could be underground. If you had a base underground, they wouldn't know you're there. Booby trapped some chests. You could have like a bunch of chests in a row and they think that like they're full of valuables. Some of them may be, some of them won't. I have TNT in the background and whatnot. I have a few more. I might extend it because I think I have a few more ideas to put in. And then Morgan done this part then, of course, which is redstone, because I have not a clue about redstone, and I'm no good at it at all. So I don't know what this is basically, but I'm just gonna like give it a quick look for anybody who's interested in this redstone thing. Because he told me that this basically means like, oh, okay, say now I wanted this as a door and the door is here or something. I need to do a certain sequence and then this will activate the door and the door will open. Say if it's a steel door or something, and so on. And then you stand on these and they tell you about them and whatnot. So yeah, for that. 1.6.2 server, of course. There's gonna be plenty of mods in there. There's gonna be plugins. We're gonna have to have the timber mod for one because that's a nice mod. We're also gonna make like quests maybe along the way. I think that'd be a really cool thing to have, where you can like gain some extra pounds, because obviously we're doing it in the currency of pounds. I know this sounds like very medieval like now, but I think like to do deeds, obviously you got jobs where you can get paid if you do them. Like you could have a woodcutter maybe. You can be a bank, because obviously this is the bank we're gonna have. You can have, obviously it's not finished like always, but right now our workers are mainly contained of chickens. But yeah, we're gonna have a bank. You can be a banker, maybe you can be a thief. Again, that doesn't mean you can grief, that means you can raid but not grief, and so on. So yeah, this is pretty much what it's going to be. And like I said, it's flat land only for a reason, just because it's easier for us to build. And then we're just going to probably implement all this and all of it into a normal Minecraft world and paste it straight back in then. And simple as. And that's about it really. I would give you the IP, but just generally because of the reason, like we're running on a low RAM at the moment, because there's not much point considering there's only 3 or 4 of us working on it daily. So we don't really need enough RAM. So we don't need any people coming in at the moment, considering it's a work in progress. But we're gonna carry on working on it throughout the majority of the 6 weeks holidays, because we have off now. And then hopefully within a few weeks' time we'll be able to it'll be up. And also we have a Mumble server, is that what it's called? I think it's Mumble or something like this. We have a Mumble server where it's connected up to Minecraft, and we'll be able to have like team speaks in there and whatnot, and we'll be able to talk to each other in the call and whatnot, and that should be pretty cool. So other than that, it'd be really cool if you could give us some ideas on what else you'd like to see in the server, because I feel like why is it not working? Oops. Okay, never mind. But yeah, it'd be cool if you could give us some ideas in the comments below or something, even though nobody's probably gonna watch this, but still, you know. So roleplay, multiplayer, it's a public roleplay. We'll let you know more about it when the server's fully up. And that's very really. Just leave a comment below of what ideas or what plugins or what mods you want. You know, as long as they're server side mods, that doesn't matter. But I'm just gonna leave you with one more of this epic thing because I love it. I just love it. Okay, never mind. Let me just try one more time. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the server tour. It was only little, I know, but we are working on it as fast as we can. We are going to get it up as quick as we can. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you do anyway. Again, leave a comment on what you'd like to see in the server and any improvements we can make. Okay, so thank you and goodbye.